Doing well.
Doing well.
Doing well.
Well,
Ready to keep the undefeated streak alive.
indeed, yeah. This is the
Montreal.
semi-final match of the up bracket, actually. So congratulations on both teams for getting here. Let me just do a little coin toss here. Why don't we go with, you know what? I eats baby's baby. You know, you seem like a fellow who knows his way around a coin toss.
Tails never fails.
Tails is the vote, and it's tails.
Alright, we're gonna go with Spellsworn.
Spellsworn it is. Let's fire that up.
Let's go.
Alright, lobby should be coming up here in a second. Typical Toast game. Password is no tears.
Actually,
Let's see.
I think these are not the right teams.
I was gonna say, you know, we'll mix it up. It's a round robin. We're doing here. All right, I think these are the correct teams. Please correct me if I'm wrong there. Your names do differ depending on the platform. So.
We're solid, we're solid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, to your voice channels and ready up, and away we will go. All right, so I am alone shoutcasting today. I believe a certain McMethanol forgot his responsibilities, but that's fine. I'm well versed in speaking to myself. I do it frequently in the shower, before bed, when I wake up in the morning. But let's take a look at the spells that they have coming out here. Looks like where you spat coming in with a very standard build. I believe this is what they picked in the first round. Both team members on the Wombats picking the homing missile, counter pulse, blink, and fireball. We have Love Muscle here, Rust Biscuit coming in with looks like a speed boost, and Sergeant Angle going with the electricity here. He's got both shock and lightning strike. Interestingly enough, no defensive pickups from him. He just has that blink to jump back onto the map. Rust Biscuit will pick up counter pulse. So Sergeant Angle coming out very aggressive here. I think he knows he's going to need to burn a lot of aggressive cooldowns to make this work. And I believe we might have a second shoutcaster joining me. Oh, the match has begun though. We'll pick him up after this one. So let's see what we got here. Good counter pulse by Rust Biscuit, but he's not going to be able to knock away the second shot.
Oh, hello there. Look at this.
Indeed. So you're going to have probably about a 5-10 second delay on the stream. We can fix that after this round, though.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. What a Boom taking a big hit, getting knocked out into the lava. Oh, that shock after his cooldown is down on the blink.
Can he make
Boom.
it?
Taking
Wow.
huge damage. Wow. That was huge.
I'm gonna give some delayed comments here. Great. Oh, wow, that combo.
A flash immolate from What a Boom, going really aggressive here. Rust Biscuit with a nice block. A little bit of a delay on the counter pulse there isn't going to save him. Oh man, where you spat, opening up really hard on Rust Biscuit. What a boom, coming in with the flash immolate for the finish.
What a comeback.
Yeah, what a boom, really managed to hang in there. The oh man, a lot of homing missiles.
Oh my god.
Oh, they went in for the kill, and it's gonna cost them. Where you spat, went with the flash immolate, and that cost him his life and probably the round with 3 health left. Sergeant Angle just needs to sneeze on What a Boom. And with the aggressive compliment, oh, excellent counter pulse from What a Boom. He's really sticking in there. He's hung on with 3 health for the majority of this round.
Sergeant Angle with that immolate. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. He's kind of desperate to get damage on him. Oh, and he gets right up in his face. Right up in his face, and he drops the shot in. First round.
That was a valiant effort.
That was intense. Honestly, hanging on with 3 life for the majority of the match. What a boom! Did quite well.
Very impressive.
So you can join my Discord stream instead, and that'll be real time.
That makes way more sense. Thank you for that.
No worries.
All right.
It looks like the Wombats. Oh wow, an interesting gravity pickup from Rust Biscuit. That's. Oh, he's gonna sell that. I think that was a misclick. I don't think anybody really wants to use that spell.
Hey, we've not seen that yet.
He is going to go with an Orb of Travel. You know, given that he picked up Speed Boost in the first round. Okay, he's buying and selling. We'll get back to him after the round starts. Sergeant Angle sticking with his core set of abilities, though. Still no defensive pickup for him. He just maxed out Shock and Lightning Strike.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, everybody kind of except Rust Biscuit seems to be sticking with kind of a core set of 4 or 5 skills here in the second round.
Well, you know, if it ain't broke,
yeah.
Don't sell it.
Don't sell it. Don't respec it.
Yeah.
Rust Biscuit settling on. He sold his homing missile.
Oh wow.
I
think that was a mistake.
I think it was a mistake. I think he was
on
in the
accident.
middle.
I mean.
I think he was in the middle of respecking, and it ran out of time. That's my guess here. Let's see if it costs.
Oh wow. I don't know if you noticed that. Rust Biscuit deflecting a homing missile back over to where you spat, who then deflected it right back at Rust Biscuit.
Yep. Oh, it looks like he fired an immolate where he meant to use a counter pulse. Rust Biscuit really falling apart here in the second round. Oh, the immolate instead of the speed boost. Yeah, Rust Biscuit's fumbling on his keyboard. It's clear to see. I'm surprised the Wombats aren't pouncing on this.
I mean, they are doing a substantial amount of damage, so it's possible that they're just playing it a little more casual.
It is definitely possible. They did lose the first round, though, so I would be... Oh, great immolate by Rust Biscuit.
Very aggressive.
What a boom, and Sergeant Angle just trading homing missiles back and forth. A lot of flash immolates. Blink immolate seems to be really popular here.
It seems to be the most successful we've seen it too.
Yeah, often it doesn't pay off here, but they've made it work. Oh man,
bouncing around.
Rust Biscuit taking some friendly fire, and he will go down.
Yep. Let's see what Angle can do.
Good blink by Angle. He split the difference there and missed both targets.
I might say it's a shocking set of spells he's picked. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
That's gonna be some friendly fire coming out. Yeah. Oh, he's taking a pump. He's taking a beating though. He's having trouble avoiding the full complement of skills. Then he will go down. I think that round we can chalk that mostly up to Rust Biscuit. His
mispurchasing.
His mispurchasing. Oh, there the homing missile came right back first thing.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like where you spat picking up meteor, and
a lot of skills.
What a boom with the acid pool. You know, when it comes to the third round, yeah, I will say that's probably one more than people usually get at this point.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to affect him more with you know when you stumble over the keyboard like that, right?
That's true, but we are in the up bracket, so I'm gonna say both teams have got to be pretty comfortable at this point. So maybe they can manage the cooldowns. We got a crescent coming out from Sergeant Angle, and still no defensive spells. You know, he's really buying into the full-on aggressive.
He's an aggressive guy. He's an aggressive guy.
You know, that's what his wife always told me. I thought it might have been a cry for help, but you know. Magic missile coming out. Oh wow, a full bar of cooldowns.
Wow.
He was fumbling
around
around
with
with
that.
4. I don't know how he's gonna manage all 8 cooldowns here. Oh, some big hits coming in on Angle early.
We've been seeing a lot of that crescent in the last few games, including ours.
That's true, yeah. The crescent, you know, it's a really difficult skill to hit, but when it hits, it is the largest amount of knockback by far. And that's really where damage can come in, is by knocking people out of the arena. Rust Biscuit doing well with the counter pulses. Sergeant Angle, it really feels like he would have done well to pick up some defensive skills. He's been eating a lot of homing missiles this round. Ooh, and a big meteor as well. Rust Biscuit
Oh, and a flash immolate. Another successful flash immolate.
It's a good
Rust
fireball.
Biscuit taking Whataboom's homing missile and deflecting it directly into where you spat.
Yep. Yeah, he's proving really proficient with that counter pulse. Going in with the aggression, and it's not going to pay off for him here. Taking a beating. Sergeant Angle with a good knockout. Oh, what a boom!
Oh, that's
huge
dangerous.
damage. Rust Biscuit with the fireball to follow up, and that'll be it for What a Boom. Big plays coming out of Love Muscle here. Good blink by Sergeant.
Oh,
Rust Biscuit taking a lot of damage, but he manages to get back in. Where you spat, trying to hold against the 1v2, but taking pretty steady damage here. And we have the gravity ball coming out. That shock by Sergeant Angle intercepted that homing missile, so it couldn't hit Rust Biscuit. Big meteor,
big hit, big hit.
Oh, with the crescent!
The crescent!
He caught him in that dance that they do to avoid the homing missiles, and he centered in that crescent. I wonder if that's
nicely timed too.
Yeah, very nicely timed. So it's a difficult maneuver to pull off, but Sergeant Angle did it brilliantly there.
It's pretty interesting seeing how far everyone's come with this game.
Yeah, honestly, from the first round to the third, it's been a really great progression to see from everybody involved. Yeah, we've got 7 or 8 cooldowns across the board. Actually, yeah, 7 or 8. No one's going with the 4 skill wonder that we saw out of some of the teams that have been knocked out. I know the Cursed Children favored having a lower number of skills to prevent them from misclicking, but at this high level of play, you need.
It makes sense too, right? Because you have less cooldown if you have more offensive things out there, right? Oh, look at that.
A little early on the counter pulse. I think he might have been able to get both, but he did get one.
Oh, another flash immolate, successful too.
Yep. I mean the flash, the immolate is only really. Oh man.
Oh wow.
Big shock out of Sergeant. They are pouncing on What a Boom here. They smell blood in the water. Where you spat, failing a flash immolate. What a Boom is proving proficient with the flash immolate, but if he does it in the center of the map, he's not going to get much out of it, even if he succeeds. He needs to really knock them out of the
at least early on, right? I wonder how long that's gonna work out for him, though, right?
Big meteor immolate combo.
Wow.
Where you spat, putting huge damage on a Love Muscle. Sergeant Angle, oh man, he blinked right after he got hit, and that threw him out of the arena. The Wombats, now they smell blood in the water. Big meteor coming down, homing missile, Sergeant Angle going down. And it's up to Love Muscle for the 1v2 against the Wombats. Oh, eating a ton of damage.
That's impressive. Oh, that's that.
the Wombats really, they saw what happened to Sergeant Angle. I think what happened is he hit that blink, but he got hit just before it went off, and so he ended up teleporting himself out of the arena. His cooldown was down, and they really capitalized on that.
It was just real unfortunate timing. But take notice on this. Have we had a two wins each team yet? Have we gone to round 5 with this game?
Never gone to round 5.
That's
in
crazy.
Spellsworn. Yeah, these teams are proving incredibly closely matched here. This is exactly what you want to see from a semifinal match.
Everyone just sticking with their own things?
Yeah, it looks like they're keeping the complement they had from the previous engagement. They're just leveling their skills up at this point. The gravity ball, I want to see him use it well. I want to see this being a pick that he's practiced and he has an idea. He's got a plan with it. But in my experience,
does that just suck up shots? What does that do?
It sucks in people and shots as well, I think.
I see.
I'm not too well versed in the ability myself. I just remember testing it out and saying this is useless, but I hope Love Muscle can show me I'm wrong there.
Now let's see if they either team picks
Sergeant
one
Angle
person.
finally picking up that counter pulse, getting a defensive skill for the first time in round 5.
Oh, where you spat using... Oh, never mind.
Ooh, going in, nice immolate from Love Muscle, getting some early damage. Oh, and the shock follow-up, where you spat, blinking back into the arena.
Sensing a little bit of panic from What a Boom and Where You Spat.
Yeah, the Wombats are on the defensive here, but they're trying to pull through. Really aggressive play by What a Boom. It looks like it is going to pay off though. Oh man, people going out of the arena on both sides. They're really just slugging it out. The double deflect, Sergeant Angle's homing missile ends up hitting his ally in the end. Some great blocks coming in from Rust Biscuit.
Fairly even game going too.
Yeah, this is intense.
Oh great. What a Boom is just...
Oh, the shock
knocked
and the...
out.
Ooh, excellent dodging by Sergeant Angle. Oh man, Rust Biscuit's gonna go down here. His blink is down. Excellent play by Where You Spat. Sergeant
Let's
Angle's
see
got to be
what
feeling
Angle
the
can
pressure.
do.
Ooh, taking some big hits. Good blink. Excellent shock. Ooh, he's gonna try to finish off Where You Spat.
I think that would be his only chance. Look at this. If he can get one hit off on either of them.
That is
Great dodge.
Just an incredible performance here by the Sassy Cadets, Sergeant Angle.
Ooh, almost hits himself with his crescent.
And that homing missile is
that's
going to
game.
put the nail in the coffin. That was...
What a great game.
That was an intense match. Probably the best Spellsworn we've seen to date.
Agreed.
All right, let's hop back out.
That was some amazing plays. Everyone seemed very much in control there.
Yeah, wow. Really nice job, guys. That was some intense Spellsworn.
Play.
That's we haven't seen it go to 5 rounds in Spellsworn yet in the tournament, so good job to both teams.
Had to put on a show,
Mm-hmm.
That was a very stressful game 5, though, I gotta say.
All right. Well, the pick is going to go to the Sassy Cadets. What'll it be for round 2?
We'll do some Road Company.
All right, a surprising choice indeed. Let's fire it up here.
I had a feeling.
Now, while we're waiting, we did see a few flubs during those matches from both teams, and I know when that happens to me, it's just the most discouraging feeling. How did you guys deal with that, with such an intense game going on?
I trusted to my own lack of observation and just didn't pick up on them. That
The big things we noticed is in round 2 or 3 it might have been. It looked like Love Muscle.
I didn't get one of my spells.
You sold your homing missile and weren't able to replace it by the time the match started.
I was trying to. I thought I was leveling it down, not getting rid of it.
That didn't help. And then Sergeant Angle, I did notice that you avoided picking up any defensive spells until the very last round.
Yeah, no, that was intentional.
Interesting.
So it's an interesting call.
Yeah, it was crazy though. It really worked out for everybody. It was like I can't believe like that game we just witnessed. It was crazy.
It was a slugfest to be sure.
Yeah.
All right, let me just.
There's quite a bit of self damage in that
Oh.
match too. That was pretty rough.
Yeah, there was some friendly fire, self-damage, and then there were people playing tennis off of each other. 3 counter-pulse homing missiles hitting their ally. It was pretty
I was
crazy.
gonna say, I think about half of Love Muscle's damage came from me. Thereabouts.
Right.
You know, keep it in the team.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie, I think you need to join me.
Yep.
Oh wait, you're not War is Inevitable.
Let's see, who are we missing here? We were
I'm
looking.
not
Love
in
Muscle,
there.
are you in queue right now?
No, hang on.
you are.
Sorry.
Love Muscle, what's your name in Rogue Company?
It's
looks like
Love
we're all
Muscle,
in.
but I think I'm here now.
Okay, perfect. All right, to your voice channels, and away we will go.
All right, Peter. So what is your thoughts? Who do you think is going to come out ahead in this one?
I think now this is something I didn't get a chance to mention before the rounds began, but I think Spellsworn was going to be the clutch, and I think that's why they picked it first, because Rocket League I feel is going to skew heavily in favor of the Wombats, and Rogue Company here I think is going to skew heavily in favor of the Sassy Cadets.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
So Cadets don't pull this off. You're thinking the Wombats are going to take it.
That's my feeling. I mean that they would take it immediately if they don't pull this one off.
That's true.
But we're going to have to see some really next level plays out of them in Rocket League if they have a chance at this point. And honestly, it's got to feel really discouraging losing Spellsworn by such a close margin. That was their chance to stay in the winners bracket.
Well, maybe they've improved just as much as they have in Spellsworn with the Rogue Company.
An interesting choice, though. We have Saint being picked up for the first time on the part of the Sassy Cadets.
He has that really good ability of essentially remotely picking up your teammate, which we've not really seen, I don't think, anyone use, right?
I mean, we've not seen anybody use Saint, so no. But I mean, we've seen pickups before, but Saint's ability is super rapid pickups, and I think that might be part of the plan. Is they know that Love Muscle has proven to be a little bit weaker in this game than his partner Sergeant Angle, so I wonder if they're going to focus on keeping him healthy. Sergeant Angle coming straight for the objective, getting out a good proximity mine. And Angle will take down Where You Spat.
Gotcha.
Dallas coming out with the radar.
Sergeant finishing off Where You Spat.
We've lost the objective.
And the Cadets have taken the objective.
I'm guessing War is Inevitable is waiting for his teammate. Oh, look at that! That gun is just devastating.
Sergeant Angle picking up his second kill. Oh, and Where You Spat, just not enough time to follow up. Will he get the pickup? Oh, just barely too late. It looks like Love Muscle bled out there. But the Sassy Cadets taking an early lead. Looks like they've ticked off at least one ticket with the objective.
Still could be anyone's game at this point. It's not too far on either side.
Absolutely. Sergeant Angle with another
Great.
pickup.
Control point contested. Enemies have the objective.
Oh, the Wombats.
Wow, what a shot!
Wombats have taken the objective, and it will cost them a
Control
ticket to
point
do so.
contested.
Sergeant Angle opting to go for the objective over the
Enemies
pickup.
have the objective. Get it back.
I think he knows that they're ahead at the moment, and it makes more sense to just keep the body flying around to keep the point contested than pick up his partner.
Oh, it looks like Angle will go down to where you spat, Dima. Oh, but Saint with
there's
the ability.
there's that Saint ability I was telling you about, the remote pickup.
Objective lost. Let's get it back.
They're gonna save a ticket on that already.
Control point contested. Let's get it back.
Oh wow!
Enemies have 5 lives left.
War is inevitable was downed by Angle's knife, the proximity knife.
Oh, direct hit.
Yeah.
Angle with another pickup. Yeah, they're playing this one nice, steady. I think they feel pretty confident at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the bait.
where you spat, going for the pickup. That was a dangerous call on their part.
I think Angle knew exactly what he was doing there.
Yep.
Playing a little bit of a bait game. Oh, and again with that knife.
Crush him. 30 seconds left.
And a 10-0. Yep. This is no surprise. The Remarkable Wombats are a very polarized team. They really excel in Rocket, and they've lost every rogue company by a landslide thus far. So this is no surprise at this point.
Now, are you surprised that they didn't pick Rocket League first? Or sorry, who won the coin toss? I missed that.
The
We're out of time.
Wombats won the
Oh.
coin toss, and I'm not terribly
I
surprised.
guess yeah.
Because they know, I think they know Spellsworn is the clutch match, and they want to know
Right.
what they're getting into after that. So that's no surprise. I think they feel confident enough in Rocket League that they know they've got one in their pocket, and that's served them well through the bracket thus far.
Yeah. That's a good point. Well, let's see if the Wombats play a little bit more of a conservative game, even though it was very conservative. That knife again. I'm wondering if War is not hearing that, because it does do a beeping noise.
The objective.
He is probably laser focused on trying to stay alive and thus missing some sensory inputs. Sergeant Angle walking around, he's pushing, picking up the next kill. Where you spat, revealing his location, and he will go down as well. Yeah, Sergeant putting on a strong showing at 14 eliminations so far. Oh, good pickup.
Ooh.
Good pickup by War's Inevitable.
And took him down just before Love Muscle's drone could get to him.
And what's interesting, I think Dallas is a really good pick on War's Inevitable's part. That radar can really help you get the drop on people, and he did pick up a shotgun instead of the usual assault rifle we see on Dallas.
Is that a shotgun?
It is a shotgun, yes.
That thing is impressive. Well, it seems like they've got them on either side. They're just not kind of poking out. I think they're playing a very conservative game.
Some
Oh, there
good
it
shots
is.
by War's Inevitable. He's being very
Yeah.
methodical on Dallas here.
Control point
But he did
contested.
realize that they are losing
Enemies have the
because of the objective, and he pushed up to get it, falling back behind cover. Good play by War's Inevitable.
Control point contested. Enemies have control of the objective.
Sergeant's not going to let him have it, though.
Oh, that shotgun. Wow, great shot by Angle.
Yeah, some laser accuracy. He's going to go for the pickup.
Enemies have 5 lives left.
Where you
Keep up the
spat.
pressure.
Oh, he sees him. Oh, but he's not going to be able to
Oh,
stop the
no.
pickup.
$11-3 is not looking great for the Wombats.
No, And War's Inevitable going to go down. Down again to the laser accuracy from Sergeant Angle.
Yeah, he's really grouping his shots close to the head. And let's see if he picks someone off with that knife again. He's been very successful with that knife. I think the most we've seen in this entire tournament.
Love Muscle picking up a kill on the side. Putting on a good showing himself. You know, War's Inevitable, he knows he doesn't have the accuracy, the split-second reactions to win in a one-on-one firefight, but he knows if he gets the drop on them, he's got a shot. So he's been playing
Great
very
dodge.
methodically.
10 seconds and this is ours.
They gotta
Friendlies
move.
eliminated.
Oh,
That's gonna hurt the bottom line.
Yeah, it looks like, yep, now it's going to go
think
to
that's-
the Sassy Cadets. We got one more round
Yep.
of this.
Match point.
I think at this point it's pretty clear we're going to see a Sassy Cadet win in Rogue Company. What do you think is going to happen in Rocket League? Do you think the Sassy Cadets have a shot at it?
I honestly don't know. That game is just so, it can be so just random. But if they play like they did before, I'd be surprised if it. Oh wow, great shot! I'd be surprised if they are able to. Oh, he's going for the pickup to not win that game. Sorry, the pickup in the shot was very strange for me. Wow, look at that angle! Just going for the headshots, even with where you spat jumping, trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, they the Wombats are not playing very coordinated here. You know, it was kind of a mirror knock takedown in the beginning there, where one person was down on both sides. Angle immediately on the pickup. Where you spat, it looked like was playing a little more cautiously, and that cost them.
Gotcha.
War is Inevitable trying to find an angle on Angle.
I see what you did there.
Oh, he would really benefit from switching shoulders when he's peeking out that left side.
Yeah, that, and he was hip firing from across the map, which is not very accurate.
With a shotgun, no less. So I'm impressed he did as much damage as he did.
Oh, what is where you spat shooting? Oh, his little. Wow!
Brutality, proximity mine,
Get it back.
taking him down.
Oh, that shotgun.
Sergeant Angle pushing, and the Wombats not able to deal with it. 12-0 in this round. Strong finish for the Sassy Cadets.
Well, out comes the sword too.
Looks like he's going to go for possibly a throw, but possibly just a melee takedown for the last ticket.
I'm thinking it's the throw. I'm gonna say it's the throw.
It's probably
Yeah,
the throw is going to be a lot more effective. It's a lot safer. I don't think he needs to at this point. Ooh, barely missed there. And that's a good pickup from Sergeant to finish it off.
Valiant effort.
Indeed.
Well, so we're thinking it might be a bit of a one-sided game here. Typical.
I'm thinking so, but you know, I'd be much happier if your prediction came true.
Yeah, I thought he'd go against the grain.
Well, you don't want to let them know that. You got to express confidence in your prediction there. Looks like we have a kickoff going for the Wombats.
Look at that! What a save!
Sorry, the Sassy Cadets.
Well, so far it's looking like anyone's game. There doesn't seem to be.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be spaced out in a very nice way. We're not seeing that usual clumping of two players
Sergeant
on the ball.
leaving an open net, missing the ball. What a boom right there to take advantage. But that you're right. I mean, the kickoff did go to the Cadets there, and they kept it aggressively in play on the other side of the field. So compliments on that. But it looked like Love Muscle wasn't able to rotate back fast enough to make up for Sergeant's miss there. It's a 50-50 on the kickoff. And a 50-50 on the recovery. All right, what a boom. Gonna take it off the wall here. Dribbling.
Oh wow, lovely dribbling.
Love Muscle with a good clear. We do have the Sassy Cadets doubling up on the ball. Sargent immediately trying to rotate out. Some good positioning
Okay.
on their part.
It's good. Yep. Angle's picking it up.
Love Muscle rotating around. Where you spat, picking up the demolition. And Love Muscle with the revenge.
returning the favor.
We'll call him the enforcer. Oh! Oh! Just barely missing, but that is going to set it up nicely for What a Boom. Looks like he's going to get a good center here.
Nice pass and a great little tip.
Where you spat, tapping it in.
Do you think that the Wombats are surprised at the gameplay we're seeing from the other team?
I don't think so. I think they're in their comfort zone at the moment. I mean, the Sassy Cadets, they're doing a decent job of rotating. They are getting caught in the same spot. Love Muscle sliding on his back there a little bit. You definitely see a little bit of the fumbling that we've seen throughout the tournament. Most people are in their infancy in their Rocket League careers. Sergeant Angle with a nice clear. What a Boom taking it back. And Sargent with a follow-up. It's a good center, but I think it's going to be a little too far for Love Muscle to capitalize. They are keeping
Getting
it
to
in
be a
play.
little dangerous. That net is wide open back there.
It is.
Oh, there we go. Angle's back there.
Oh, Angle, again, he took he jumped, he glanced off the other car, and he's going to be out of the play for just too
Great
long
shot.
to rotate back. Yeah, good pickup by What a Boom. They you know, I got to say the Wombats are doubling up on the ball themselves a little bit.
Yeah. I wonder if that's overconfidence or just...
I mean, I think it's the same kind of fumbling we see. I mean, it's hard to be...
Oh!
Wow, very
my.
nice. Very nice kickoff by Where You Spat.
Struggling.
What a
Struggling.
Boom, struggling to get it in. Where You Spat, following it up into the net. Sargent just barely cutting under the ball there for the clear.
Well, I mean, this game is 2 minutes in at 4-0. We've got, it's still anybody's game.
It is. Good kickoff by the Wombats. That's going to be a perfect center. I bet I'm going to see What a Boom coming in here. Where You Spat. Barely missing. What a Boom finishing. Even though it was a miss, it was a good center for his partner.
Yep. Oh, and he totally saw it from across the map.
Yeah, I think he was playing.
To clean it up.
He's playing in a defensive posture, but he saw his chance, so he came in.
Yeah, I think he's playing quite conservatively.
Which makes a lot of sense. A good delayed kickoff to cancel. Oh, What a Boom going for the long aerial.
Getting fancy. Great center.
Great center, good
Angle
clear
with
by
the save.
Actually, that's a little too close for comfort. It's going to come back right into the middle. Sargent's backing up. He's not going to be able to stop this one. Oh, but they are going to miss. What a Boom. Not quite getting it in.
Now, do you feel that Angle's staying a little too far in net and not constantly moving?
It's tough to say. Oh, excellent shot on net by Sargent. It's going to go a little wide. Boom gonna clear that out. Again, the Wombats doubling up. It's giving Sargent these opportunities. He's almost getting it. That's got to be really frustrating to get so close there. Sargent rotating well. Oh, but Love Muscle was just hanging out there, and that's going to cost them on the defense. But it looks like
He
not
bumped him
too
a bit,
much.
though.
Yeah,
Yep.
the body block.
Which is
worked
another
out.
strategy, right? The body blocks and knocking people off their game. Where You Spat with a little bit of a flying tap in.
Yeah, it's a great center by What a Boom.
Well, it's not looking great for the Cadets.
Well, I mean, that's a great thing. Rocket League is a game that, you need a lot of warm-up. You need to know what's coming and figure out what your mistakes are and learn from that. The score in this round doesn't affect the score in the next round, so they always have a chance.
I mean, as long as it's not 11-0, I'm happy. Oh, God.
Good pickup by the Wombats. At this rate, it looks like my PayPal transaction will be going through. Oh, little slow in the kickoff, but it looks like it's going to be okay. Love Muscle tapping it out.
Now, do you think they're going to at least break the shutout?
I mean, my prediction holds at 11-0 in the first round here.
Yeah? All right, you're right.
Not
Looks like
yet,
they're
I'm
playing
not.
for you.
Oh, where you spat. Coming in, gonna miss the ball. We got a lot of driving around. Love Muscle taking it
And
up. He's got the boost, but he's not using it. Oh,
it's a great center.
it's a good center if Angle's got the right angle. And it looks like he's just a little bit off. What a Boom gonna take it down to an open net. Looks like Sargent's probably gonna be rotating back. He's in position,
Oh.
but he just barely missed the save there. You know, we're seeing some really nice positioning by Sergeant Angle. I think it's just mechanically he's not good enough to capitalize on it.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's the physics in this game are very challenging. It's not quite real gravity, so it really throws you off. Especially
Yeah.
once you pop up into the air, you just don't know what to do with yourself. It's like being left in space.
Yeah, when you first look at a game like Rocket League, oh, it's going to be an open net for What a Boom. He's going to be a little bit off, giving the cadets time to clear, and they will do just that. What a Boom trying to keep it in play, but Sergeant's not going to let him. Where you
that's a
spat with a
dangerous
good
ball.
center. What a Boom clearing
Is
it
that a
out.
boom? Well, it's looking like you're not getting your 11-0.
Almost a
But-
9-0 there. It was a great try by What a Boom. It's a good first round for the Wombats. There's no surprises here. Looks like we have an even set of goals, 4-4 from What a Boom and Where You Spat. Both players doing excellently well. Love Muscle and Sargent, you know, they've had some good positioning. They've been in the right place at the right time. But you know, you look at a game like Rocket League for the first time, and you think it's just a bunch of chaos, cars flying everywhere. It's probably something easy, but it is not. Trying to control
not at
yourself
all.
with the turning radius of a car in 3 dimensions and the flips and the boosts, it's a really mechanically challenging game, and I'm impressed with how far people have come just throughout the duration of the tournament so far. All right, this is going to be it for the semifinal match of the winners bracket. You know, if the cadets can pull out a miracle here and win this round, it will go to a third in Rocket League. But that's I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's far-fetched at this point. Good kickoff by Love Muscle. You know, he's shown some good kickoffs. I will
Definitely.
hand it to him.
I truly want them to win, only because I want to see this go to another round with how close all these games have been, or at least the Spellsworn game.
The Spellsworn, yep.
Yeah.
The Rogue Company wasn't quite as close. It was about as close as this Rocket League is turning out to be thus far.
Yeah.
Where You Spat coming in with a nice goal.
Oh, delayed kickoff. That's going to cost them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you really need to get on that ball because a delayed kickoff can buy you some points, but you need to be very careful about it, or that can happen.
An Angle trying everything to stop that ball from going in.
Got a better challenge
right.
on the kickoff, but it is going to come center if Angle doesn't stop it. Love Muscle cutting under the car.
Ooh.
What a Boom coming in for the score.
Yeah, it's looking like we're seeing a lot of what we saw last round. Just What a Boom's just all over the place.
Yeah, both players on the Wombats really demonstrating a high aptitude for this game. Angle gonna miss the clear, and I think that's probably gonna cost him here. Both Sassy Cadets stationary in front of their own net, and that's not what you want to see. Love Muscle getting aggressive, clearing the ball to the center.
Great centering. And a clear. Nice clear.
That is a good clear by Sargent. Cadets doubling up on the ball. Love Muscle knocking Sergeant Angle into the goal. It was a good angle for Angle. Gotta say, that one never gets old.
Oh!
Ooh,
Was that an own goal there?
that was an own goal, but to be honest, it was going
Yeah.
in regardless. So.
I think so.
I think that's happened to everybody who's played this game, but you're just trying to get behind that ball. And
I
can't
see.
quite
He got
do it.
knocked into it even.
Yeah.
And what was your call for this one? You said it was 11-0 for the previous, and what are you running for this one?
Well, I mean, I didn't actually provide a prediction before the match started, so I can't, in good confidence, provide one now. But I mean, if I were to say how I think it's going to finish, much of the same. We do have a higher score
Great
count
save.
That was a really good save. You know, I gotta hand it to Cadets. They're putting in the effort. It's hard to play from behind like they are. Good shot on net from Sargent there.
That was a great save as well. Lovely shot. Oh no, open net.
Love Muscle gonna
Can
miss
Angle
the
get
clear.
there?
Looks like where you spat, not quite able to get around the ball. Angle missing the out. Good center by What a Boom. Looks like he cut in a little bit too closely to score there.
Where you spat, setting it up. Oh, What a Boom taking off to get the boost.
This is what flailing looks like in cars. Where you spat, gonna demo Sargent. The pinch coming down for the goal, not quite.
Oh,
Not quite. Good D by Love Muscle here. Sargent Angle
was-
coming to the corner. Okay, he's gonna rotate.
oh, Angle has a chance here.
It was a good
Oh.
center. It was a good center. Oh, he's coming around
Great
again.
cut. Great center.
Oh, you know,
Oh,
really great positioning. I think Love Muscle is just a little bit too far to the outside.
another one.
Wow.
Can Angle get it?
Perfect
Yes!
center.
Beautifully done.
Beautiful goal by the Sassy Cadets. You know, this is good Rocket League play. They centered the ball, they missed their shot, they kept it in play, they centered it again, rinse and repeat until that ball finally goes in the net.
Hopefully they've found their rhythm and we can see ourselves around 3.
Yeah, we'll see what they can pull out here. I think it's going to come down to their rotations and how well they can capitalize on it. Love Muscle, driving shot on net. Oh, and where you spat, gonna block it.
Ooh,
Good center by Sargent. Love Muscle not quite in position. Looks like we have a demo on Sargent Angle.
which might work out in his favor in that case.
It did spawn him back. Sargent able to clear it, picking up the boost, backing off the ball.
Oh, they're
Cadets
bunching up.
doubling up. Sargent gonna clear it though.
That might go in.
Oh, you know, it was good positioning. He just needed to jump a little bit to hit that ball. Where you spat, gonna tap it. Sargent
Great
with
save.
a good save.
A lot of that flailing you were mentioning.
Yep. That's what Rocket League is all about. Flailing with cars.
We're seeing a really like a lot of really good positioning of the ball, I have to say.
Yeah, both teams.
Like, look at that. Oh, what a boom. Just missing it.
The Wombats missing an opportunity there. Sargent gonna clear it. What a boom, coming up to meet the ball in the air. You know, getting those aerials gives you a nice advantage. It's just like in real soccer here. The faster you can get to the ball, the better off you're going to be. Love Muscle with good D. Just
Throwing
tapping
what a
it.
boom, just enough off.
Yeah, tapping it wide of the net.
Great center. Can he? Oh, almost.
What a boom, driving it back down to his own side.
Dangerous.
You know, I'm surprised where you spat went for the ball there. I think they were just playing keep away. Where you spat, going for that last goal, and it will be a 5-1 at 0 seconds on the clock to seal out round 3 of the triathlon tournament. We've got the Remarkable Wombats moving on to the finals of the upper bracket.
That was a very entertaining series of games.
Yep, absolutely. Let's see how they feel about it.